Hi there, and thanks for tuning in to the Austin 360 Studio Sessions. This live stream music series is presented by Bud Light and TicketCity. You can find our full collection of previously recorded episodes at austin360.com/studio sessions. Without further ado, here's today's guest, John Baumann. For those who are watching at home, I have to tell you, we've been like cracking up. You're funny.
Well, I appreciate it. Hello, everybody.
Y'all, this is John Baumann.
Yes, thank you so much.
I've been working on that. It's like take a bow.
Take a bow.
John Baumann.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you're watching at home, you should also know that this is the Austin 360 Studio Sessions, and this episode is presented by Bud Light. Yes.
Tasty.
I enjoyed I enjoyed your outreach earlier. That was good. It was good to be direct with them.
You know, you got to try these days. If you don't ask, you're not going to, you can't, you know.
Totally agree.
It's the worst thing you can do is ask.
Okay, I loved all of your songs, but
Thanks.
I'm still giggly about Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah.
Because it's funny and just a little bit snarky.
A little bit.
But it's also really nice. Like, you could dance to it if you weren't listening, and it would just be sweet.
Yeah, it's
Don't pay attention.
It's weird because I'm like trying to be into it and be serious, but I hear the Snickers in the background. So it's kind of working, but it's also sort of there's a weird tension.
Oh, no. It's a bang for the buck.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Thanks.
You mentioned, you're newlywed, so I thought I wanted to start with questions there.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Okay.
So you've been married almost a year.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You did write this prior to the...
Yeah, like I wrote this song like 5 or 6 years ago. My wife rules, by the way.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. What's your favorite thing about being married to her so far?
If I drink a bottle of wine at night, she doesn't say anything. Usually.
That is lovely.
Yeah.
Anything else?
She's easygoing and fun to be around. We're more like a team, more like a partnership, and that's the real thing.
What's the biggest surprise so far?
About marriage?
Yeah. Because you mentioned y'all were, together for a few minutes.
Yeah, we've been together for a while. Well, that's a good question. We had a disagreement on putting a new fence in at our house, and I wasn't ready for her reaction being like a no, but I pushed her into it. That's been a surprise.
That's a good surprise.
I guess.
We'll take it. I'm going to veer us right out of this territory.
All right, thanks. Hi, Alyssa.
Hey, girl.
What's up?
Okay, so let's go to the Facebook questions. This one is easy. What kind of pickup are you using?
Oh, yeah. In the 12-string, I don't know because that's a rental guitar, but this is this is a Fishman pickup, and the guitar does sound real good in here, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds great. So, Ricky Sparks, thanks for that question.
Thank you, Ricky.
Thank you, Ricky. Another question. What's your favorite thing to do in Austin? Other than play awesome music.
Yeah. I just really like to hang out at my house. I'm kind of a loser. I mean, I like to go out and eat. There's so many wonderful places to eat in town, and that's like a lot of fun. We have a great group of friends here that's fun to hang out with, but I'm very happy just watching like television. It's not good.
Happily married.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah.
In one of your songs earlier, you mentioned dinner at Luby's.
Yeah.
What's your favorite there? Like, what's your go-to?
The dinner rolls are very good. I went to Luby's a lot as a little boy. I like the fried fish and dinner rolls.
Classic. Classic.
This is going well.
No. John, are you really from Texas? Are you quite sure?
Yeah. I've lived in Amarillo, Lubbock, Fort Worth, Austin, and San Antonio all at different times. So, Texas
yes,
boy.
you're official Texan.
Yeah.
Okay, you had a lot of questions come in, so.
Good.
Let me get in on this.
No internet trolls. Do we have a couple internet trolls?
I don't want to acknowledge that they're even possible.
All right, good. Well, let's just forget about it.
But I want to say no.
Okay, good.
In my previous life, I've seen things. So far, people like your music.
All right.
I mean, good day.
Yeah.
I think we're past a B. I think we're at an A.
Okay, good. Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. What are the last 3 songs you listened to on Spotify? Or whatever music listening device.
That's a really great question. I love my Spotify. Most artists won't always say that, but I love to discover new music on there. Honestly, Cameron's got my cell phone. I could look it up, but I'm gonna get a lot of flack for saying Thomas Rhett. Guy Clark, Rodney Crowell, probably those guys.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah. I'm all over the place. Like, I'll listen to pretty much anything. most of the time.
Speaking of, here's a question that came in from Cam from Jamfeed.
Okay.
You were just on tour for what, 2 years?
Yeah, well, we're out every weekend, so we play 3 shows a week. It adds up to about 120, 140 shows a year, so we're pretty darn busy. Every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're out gigging.
That's a lot. Thank you for making time for us.
Oh, absolutely. This is great. Just down the street, so.
Works out.
Yeah.
So you had Willie Nelson that you worked with on tour.
Yeah.
And my first question is, inspired by Cam, of course, what is the artist who's had the biggest impact on your career recently, artist-wise, artist you've worked with?
I've never worked with him, but Robert O'Keen has always been like a huge guy and kind of the Mount Rushmore for me. And actually, his band played on my very first record over in Travis Heights, 2012. So that was an incredible experience, kind of giving me my first record, my first dose of studio time. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You have a new single coming out?
Yeah, I have a new single called The Trouble with Drinking coming out April 7th on iTunes, and you can call into Sun Radio and KVET and Coke FM here in Austin and ask for it, and I hope you will.
Slow it down. Say it again.
Okay.
April 7th.
April 7th. It'll be on iTunes and Spotify, and it'll be sent to radio a few days after that. So April 10th is our official release date. But Sun Radio, which is KDRP, Coke FM, and 98.1 KVET are all radio stations that'll play kind of the music of the world that I live in. So
call them if you're at home
please.
And you like John Baumann.
Yes.
Make it happen.
Yes.
Speaking of, how can people connect with you on social media? What's your favorite, like Twitter versus Instagram?
I really I like them all. You can get up close and personal with Snapchat, which is a lot of fun, but
Indeed, you can.
yeah, maybe not everybody wants that.
I feel like you and your wife are gonna have a sit down after this. Yeah, we're gonna have
Should be
a talk.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook at facebook.com/JEBtunes, and then I'm on Twitter at John_Baumann_, and then Instagram at John E. Baumann, which is a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But we can do it.
We can do it together.
We have smart viewers.
Yes.
I feel good about this.
Yes.
What is one thing? I've got 2 more questions.
Okay.
One is, if people come and listen to you live, we certainly have enjoyed it. What do you want? What do you hope when they leave the concert they'll feel?
Well, I've got a really, really wonderful band. We're a 4-piece band, 5 total guys. We have a fiddle, electric guitar, bass, and drums, and I'm the weakest link in the band. There's no question about it. They're a really great band. So our show, my songs are so lyric heavy, so it's definitely like a 2 ears, using 2 ears kind of a show. But if you want to dance or you want to come up to the front and raise hell, or if you just want to sit in the back and listen, you can kind of get anything. And it really depends on the venue we're playing. No 2 nights are the same, it feels like. So, yeah.
All right. Speaking of, where are you playing next?
I am in Fort Worth, Texas tomorrow night at the Capitol Bar, and I'll be at Chili Fest and Snook with all the Aggies, all the drunk Aggies on Friday, which I'm very excited about.
How nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, help me thank John Baumann
Thank you so much.
again.
I appreciate it.
If you're watching at home, this has been another Austin 360 studio session. This episode is presented by Bud Light. You can check out our full library. We've had other amazing artists at austin360.com/studio sessions. Thanks so much.